Good evening, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another video with me, exploring the weird, wonderful, macabre world that we live in. This week, in this video, we're going to be talking about Russia's very own cannibal couple, or supposed cannibal couple, Dmitry and Natalia Baksheev. Dmitry and Natalia Baksheev are known in the Russian media as the Krasnodar Cannibals. The couple are rumoured to be a family of cannibalistic murders. Dmitry was born in 1982, with Natalia being born in 1975 in Russia. Dmitry worked as a nurse in the Krasnodar Higher Military Aviation School of AK Servov pilots. However, he was dismissed due to his rampant alcoholism. Dmitry is no saint though he had previously been tried for robbery and car theft, but by the time his case came to light, those convictions had been wiped. He took up work as a repairman in the apartment block where the pair lived. Dmitry and Natalia began living together after Natalia had inherited the flat where she lived from her ex-husband. Many people who knew the couple said that they lived an antisocial lifestyle. The couple actually lived in an apartment just outside of the aviation school, I believe. I believe it was on the sort of grounds, but not tied to the school in itself. The couple reportedly started their reign of terror in 1999 after luring their victims in with the promise of a friendly drink or by finding them on online dating websites. They would drug their victims with Corvalol, which is a tranquilizer, before savagely and brutally attacking them. The only confirmed victim that we know of so far is Elena Vrushkeva, who was born in 1982. The three were drinking together in the couple's flat when an argument broke out between Natalia and Elena. Apparently Natalia sort of thought that she was flirting with Dmitry. It's not known how true this was. It seems that Natalia has an extremely fierce temper, and Elena might have just been, friendly towards Dmitry, and Natalia could have taken this completely the wrong way. Natalia then ordered Dmitry to murder Elena before she joined in. Elena was stabbed multiple times before being dismembered by the Baksheevis. They also kept her remains in the house while disposing of the rest. The discovery of their crimes was actually a complete accident, and it is entirely and very highly likely that they would have continued to get away with it. Dmitry's phone was actually lost somewhere, and road workers found it, sort of went through it, and found everything that they needed to find to incriminate the couple. So, the images that were found are extremely graphic, and I've only chosen to show a handful of censored images in this video. You can actually find all of the images I've managed to find over on my website, which is www.truecrimewitch.tumblr.com. On the phone were pictures of Dmitry posing with human remains and even a picture of Dmitry holding a severed hand in his mouth. The road workers reported everything to the police, which is really good, Someone could have played this off as like this is a joke, or, a really, really disgusting, horrible joke, but I'm glad that they reported this. Dmitry argued that during his interrogation that he'd found the remains in the bushes and simply posed with them as some sort of sick joke. He later recanted this and confessed that he had killed the victim in question before posing with her remains. Most of what we know at this point in the case is still speculation and rumour since the investigation is still ongoing. Here are some of the rumours about the cannibal couple. It's rumoured that the couple killed and tortured their victims before making them into many different dishes, and they sometimes even kept the remains canned. It's also been reported that with these cans, Natalia gave them to the school where the pair worked and lived. This is the military and aviation school that I was talking about earlier. Dmitry Baksheev confessed to murder in 2012, which is possibly the same murder as the one pictured on his phone that was found, and Natalia Baksheev apparently confessed to being responsible for over 30 murders. During the investigation of the flat where the Baksheevs lived, there were fragments of human flesh stored in saline solution, along with other frozen meat parts. It's never been confirmed, or I don't want to say never, but it's not been confirmed as of yet, if these are human meat, if it's animal. The police are still sort of sending these off for testing and trying to gain a bit more clarity. In the basement of the apartment, so the apartment complex, should I say, police also found remains with other frozen parts. It is entirely possible that they belonged to them. Vadim Boganenko, the head of the investigative department of the Russian Democratic Republic for Krasnodar Krai, that's a long one, told reporters that all of the remains found by police belonged to one person. So these are possibly the remains of Elena Baksheeva. Apologies, I've probably completely butchered these Russian names, which is bad because I'm learning to speak Russian. I should be able to do this. According to media reports, during the search of the apartment, police recovered 19 pieces of human skin, 7 body parts, photos of possible human meat being used in dishes, canned food made from human meat, and even a recipe book detailing how to cook humans. As I said, the investigation is still ongoing at the moment. Russian police and authorities are still trying to gain as much evidence as they can against the couple. I don't think any results have been released as of yet regarding the results from the human meat thing. What we do know is that there is a photo of a man's head stuffed with oranges, clementines, and satsumas, which I know are very, very popular in Russia, especially during Christmas time. Now, this photo is dated the 28th of the 12th, 1999, so it's completely possible that the pair, or at least Natalia or Dmitry, were up to this, much, much, much way before now. Obviously, with it being dated 1999, they've been at this for a long time. It's not sure if the photo's real or if it's some sort of staged prop, but I'll let you draw your own conclusions from the photo that I'm gonna post. Again, they are extremely graphic, so please view these at your own discretion. Don't forget to give me a like on the video and subscribe for more murderous, mysterious, and macabre content. So, thank you for listening. Remember, stay safe and stay spooky.